Hello everyone, I am Robin with robinswreathery. Welcome. Just trying to pull up the comments so we can see what's going on, and that way be available if you have any questions. Okay, we got it in one place. Let's see if we can get Facebook to cooperate today. I hope we can. Alright, we're going to go back out and struggle to get back in again, because that's the only way it works. But hey, your questions are important. Hey Judith, hey Nancy, how are you feeling today? We are doing good. If we can just get this to work. Alright. I wish there was a way like to get it up on the screen and then go live. There we are. Wow. Live in both places. Little miracles never cease. Alright, so I had this since last year. It is still available at Party City. Let me just move this around a little so I don't have to see all my mess. This is a really good blank slate. It's made out of fiberboard. I could not make it for $10. It's very heavy. I would definitely suggest shellacking the sides and the back to seal it up. But I thought this would be a cool thing to show you that you can take something store-bought and change it up. So that's what we're going to do today. No, it's not, but we could have done that, couldn't we? Nancy said, hi Nanny Dot. She said, is that a danglefoot? Oh, never thought about it. Oh no. All right. So, honest, we spent all morning, my husband and I, designing this. We also, he just cut it. And that's why I was so late getting on here, because I kept making minor adjustments to it. But anyhow, the hand is probably still out there on the machine, but he's shoveling, and I don't want to ask him to get it for me. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick this guy right on here. Isn't he cute? So, and then I think we're going to drill a bigger hole and put some string up here and do a button bow holder up here. So I just thought this was kind of cool. Like I said, he's not listed yet, so he will be after my live. But like I said, we started at about 10:30 and we just finished. So I think it's going to make this look really, really cute. But anyhow, if you have a Party City near you, they're $10. You can order them online. In the description, I have the link to it. But I just love this. And I thought, you know, some people don't want to paint it or pay the price to ship it and have a Party City locally. So this is just a way for them to pick it up when they're out and then show you a different way to decorate it. So we're going to go ahead, and I think I'm going to use paint on these, paint on this hat, and then we're going to do the rest. Hey Nanny Dot, she's over here. And I started painting my little bubble gum dispenser, so we're going to be probably doing that next week. So just a heads up, you might want to get started. What I did was I put chalk paint on it first, but I think it really needs to be sprayed. So I'm going to go ahead and tape it off, because I want that middle part, not the lid, but the middle part to be clear, and the lid and the bottom base to be painted. So I want my angle brush, my bigger angle brush. So how's everybody doing? Everybody's carrying some kind of germ. I'm trying to stay away from everybody. When I'm doing like a bigger area like this, sometimes it's just easier for me to paint it. And my angle brush keeps a nice straight line. I don't know if you can see that. These are just Walmart brushes. They have some really good brush sets there that are reasonable in price. And with this you can get really close. And I'm sorry I didn't have time to paint it ahead, but like I said, we just finished. I learned how to draw, and we learned a little bit off of each other this time around. There we go. Now, he doesn't really need to be painted anywhere else. Oh, yes, he does. On his arm. I want his whole outfit to be green. So, who's getting snow? We have a couple inches already, I think. How many did you get the other day, Judith? I know you said it was snowing there the other day. My dogs are barking at my husband because they know somebody's out there in the driveway. There was no school locally. And this is part of his arm. And like I said, his hand is out there in the garage. But I want to kind of do some detailing on this, so I'll paint the biggest part first. Hopefully that'll give it time to dry. Oh, so maybe that's what we're getting to. I hope. Monday, 5 inches. Now it's snowing again. Oh no. These are his shoes. But I think a dangle leg gnome would have looked good on here, Nance. Why didn't I think of that? Because he would look cute with his feet hanging down. I was going to do the truck bumper, but Nancy did it the other day, and I'm trying to get her design out of my head so I don't copy it. All right. I think we're good on, oh, nope, got to do the top. These are different shoes. Now this gnome also comes, this is like a 7x4, 6x4 size. It does come, if you wanted this for a wreath attachment, it does come in the 9-inch high. And we'll paint inside here because the buckle's going to go right there. See how much control you have with the angle? Do you guys want me to move you down? I have got to share a picture later of Wyatt because he got another bath yesterday. Now, why won't that work? All right. He got another bath yesterday, so he is really short. He looks like he's all leg. It was funny. Yeah, they all got groomed yesterday. All 7 of them. Oh, what a job. Just making it a little darker. And see, with the laser, if you go outward, it does not get on the sides, so you don't even have to paint the sides. That's what I love about it. There we go. Alright, so we've got his hat, his body. Alright, so what we are going to do now, this is the pot of gold that's going to go there. This is his nose. Here's his little buckles. So I think I'll go ahead and paint his buckles. He tries in the morning when I'm getting the other ones up to get them out. He thinks he's playing a game with Tootsie, and he tries to attack her and knock her down. But she rolls him over. Thank you, H. So he had a really good tumble today. I'm trying to keep them separate because she could crush him and break his back because she's so heavy. Not so much heavy, she's just solid. So, alright, this I needed to paint green too. So we might as well do that now. But this guy is cute. Was this the one I wanted? Yes. I think when you have several colors like the base, you need to go something solid on top. So that's why I decided to make a little gnome for him. So we're just going to jack it up. And also, you know, when I find something that works for me, I share. And I have to tell you, if any of you have an autoimmune disease or are dealing with cancer or anything like that, you have got to try these. Let me see if I get it up here. These are apricot seeds. My son told me about these, and I wish I would have known. They have B17, B15, and enzymes in it. I wish I would have known when I first got diagnosed in July about the product, because it is actually making my hair get fuller in the areas that has not scarred over yet. So I think if I would have had that product in the beginning, I would not have lost as much as I have, because I actually had to go get my hair cut 2 weeks ago, and it's been 2 months, and when I got diagnosed, I was able to go like 4 months, 3 months in between a haircut. Now I can only go 2 months. So it is actually working. So I'm telling you, if you find that you need a boost for something, check into it. It's made by Richardson Nutritional Center, and that's the website you go to. That jar is like $35 $9, and it lasts a little over 5 weeks. I started out with 1 or 2 just to see how I would do with it, and then I increased it to the 4 that you're supposed to take once a day, and it's helping. I also had a lot of ridges in my fingernails, and they're actually filling in. So there's something about it. And like I said, I wish, my son said, Mom, I wish I would have found it when you were first diagnosed, because maybe you wouldn't have lost as much as you have. Which is probably true. So this is going to be black. See, I'm having trouble with the wigs because they have, like, they're acrylic. Or is that there's something in them that I'm not able to handle them all day long. And so it makes the itching worse, and which causes more hair to fall out. So I actually can get away with the baseball cap again just around the house because I've got bangs again. So don't ask me the science behind it. It's all on their website, but I have to say, best money I've put out so far for their diagnosis. Yeah, I am blown away with it. I really am. I just love this flesh color. I got this at Michael's, I think, or maybe it was Walmart. No, it was Michael's. Artist Loft. It's called Portrait Pink. But it never shows up first coat on the wood very well. So maybe I needed to that's not doing too good either. Alright. I don't know that I want to go that route because I think that's too pink. Let's just try it on the back. Yeah, but I could lighten it. I'm gonna let it dry, and then I think we're gonna lighten it a little bit. Now, is this the orange I want? Feels like it. We are gonna do an orange beard. Yeah, it was, I think originally it was developed for cancer, and then they saw all the improvement in those with autoimmune disease. So if it keeps the hair from falling out, I don't have to go to the full wig. I can then get away with a wig topper. I know there's still some hair loss, but not at the rate I was getting. So and I know in the areas that's scarred over, it's not going to come back. I know that. But whatever it's doing, it can keep doing it. I even wrote to them and told them, I said, I go live a lot, and I said, at least twice a week, and I said, I'm telling you, I'm going to share this, because when I find something that works, I share. I think my son is into natural like I am, and he heard it on a podcast. And see, what a lot of people don't realize, this all started after the COVID shots. And I know there's people out there that don't have it like I have it, but they still had major hair loss. So it's not a cure. They don't claim it's a cure, but it's vitamins that are beneficial and are helping strengthen things that were weakened by COVID. I'm not getting paid for this. I don't get any money out of it, so don't think I do. I'm just going to share because it worked. And I'm sure there are a lot of people out there that could benefit from it too. Yeah, thank you, Nancy. I called my girlfriend the other night, and she said, I'll call you in a little bit. I said, okay. And when she called me, I'm like, I blow dried my hair for the first time this morning. Let me just make sure it's plugged in. It's showing low battery. Okay. Let me try it over here. Yeah. And she was like jumping up and down. I said, I don't think it's going to bring it back, but it's going to strengthen what's left. I actually could have curled part of the sides with a curling iron. I haven't used a curling iron since probably August. See, this kind of dies. I hate when it does that, because I don't know if this is the same color. I gotta sit down and try and see what I need and order from Dick Blick the replacement ones. I keep saying I'm gonna do that. We're just going to go to paint. It's probably not going to be the same color. We'll have to do the whole thing. No, that's not the same color. Well, maybe if I give it a minute, it'll regenerate. Okay, what else we gotta do? Gotta do that. Actually, I think I'm going to glitter that. I think I'm going to go with a lighter. Yes. Let's turn that upside down. This one. Thank you, Judith. Small little bright spot in my life. But hey, I'll take it. All right. Now, I think with this, find out which one of my white markers work. I think it's the big one. Yeah. All right. I think we're going to add some little dots. And you could do the method that we did with the Mod Podge if you wanted to use craft paint or craft paper on this. Let's go ahead and glue this in place. Oops, wrong. Wrong! How did I get a little piece of black glitter in there? How does that happen? There. I'm going to put some white on there and see if I can rub it off to give it like a lighter appearance. That brought it down a little. Now, get this off. You don't want that on there. Now with this, I'm going to do some highlighting, like just around there. There we go. What am I doing with that? And he goes right there. He's supposed to go right there. He's sticking to me. Don't stick to me. Stick to you. Now, I'm going to try something too. should have did this before I glued the Shamrock on. Anybody see they had ribbon in their Sam's Club? Did you get over there, Nance? I have it online, but they're selling it in those groupings again. Kind of want to go. Still want to paint. Let's see if this is recharged any. Seriously? People are going to drive me crazy. There you go. Okay, what was I going to do here? I just love these shoes. And these would look cute with the dangle ribbon hanging down from them, wouldn't they? I'd have to redo this, but that would look cute. Okay. Don't they look cute? Oh, I love it. Alright, I want to put a few highlights on the beard. He gets over it. He's really acting crazy. You know how there's more ways to do something than one way. And believe me, ugh. I found an easier way to design these, and that's not the way you do it. But it actually would have cut our time today in half if we would have done that from the very beginning. So you can't always think of it that way. There are other ways. Here, that one's working. But hey, everybody has a different way of doing it. I get it. We're kind of opposite because he can read something and do it. I have to be shown. I cannot read it, comprehend it, do it. I can't. It's not me. It's not the way I fly. Nance, you don't knock him in the closet, do you? Poor Dick. I might have to just put glitter on these too. But you've got the buckle that goes up there. You got the little buckles that go on his shoes. That might not be a bad idea though. It's just yes, it would, wouldn't it? Alright, Judith. I guess I'll have to do the dangle leg then. I'm sure I have a dangle leg, but I think this guy's a cutie. He's a keeper. Sticking to me again. There we go. Now I will have a hand for there when I take the pictures and list it. And his little pot of gold is going to go there, which I think the pot of gold needs some UV resin on it. So before I list it, I will make sure I get some UV resin on there. Wait till I tell him he's got to blow it up for the truck. Actually, I think the 9-incher would work fine for the truck. Isn't he cute? Now remember, he'll have a hand there. You don't. Nancy said a couple weeks ago, when hubby comes to the door and he hears me on, he leaves the room because he knows, don't disturb Nancy when Robin's on. So I think I'm just going to glue those right there and add that one right there. Poor guy. He gets beat on. All right. So here we go. We're going to jack this baby up. So we're going to cut this dinky string they give you. We're going to take that right out of there. Then we're going to get out the power tools. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Got to change the bit. Make the hole bigger. That's too big. That should work, but I think we are going to go for the bigger. You're too funny. How did he like his fireman, gingerbread man? All right, here goes. Not supposed to do this in the house. One down. Other side. You. Now, really what you should do, so this doesn't happen, you put a piece of wood on the back, okay, like that, and then when you're hammering, the brunt of it will take the wood underneath will take the brunt of it and not cause that to happen. Just a tip. Alright, so we're going to be using our button bow holder, so I want to go a little bit higher. But you could do all sorts of it with this. You could actually put a piece of styrofoam in here. You could do like a, you know, a whole floral on there. And I kind of like my knots coming through on the front. So, let's do it this way. No, wrong way. I had it right. All right. Now my tape. I want to be able to feed that through the holes on the button bow holder. Now we go up. I always have to think about that. Why is that? I'm thinking about right there. Then you go down. And then you create your loop. To hang it. And you go down. And then you come out. That's awesome. That looks straight. I am going to spray him. He's losing his gold. Thanks. I even found some of these downstairs that if I wanted to scatter a few of these around, I could. Just do that. Not all of them. Duh. Which they would look cute. How did I not glue the buckle? What? Aw. That's cute. I'll probably ship your whole order out tomorrow. Joe was putting another back on the glitter storage rack. I don't know. I didn't ask questions. I just gave it to him. I don't know what he's doing. Try to stay out of it. Alright, so we got that. Put some of this away. Now, trying to decide whether I want some white. And the white, big roll of white is holding up my computer. So I'll just cut a little. There we go. I don't want to do too big a loop or tail, because the little door hanger, I try to stay around 3 or 4. Or I have this, I have this, and I have that. So I'm trying to decide whether I want these 3 or this, this, and this. I think this, this, and this. I think I made the right decision the first time. Why did I do that? I always second guess myself. I'm only going to do 3 loops. The other tail on this side. If I empty this roll, I cannot buy any more ribbon. I bought so much at Sam's Club the other day. Can't buy any more. Thing was, went in there, wasn't even planning on getting it, didn't even get a cart, and rounded the corner, saw the ribbon, and ran back out and got a cart. Because we have a lady in our area, she goes and hogs all the ribbon as soon as it comes in. There's like 2 or 3 that she'll buy almost every one. And that's usually what she does. But I don't usually get there before her. And this time, I got there before her. So I had to make it count. Alright. Come here, little bow. So I go down. Actually, I'm going to go the other way. There we go. Anybody know where do you get your zip ties? Because I'm trying to find 6 inchers and I can't find them anywhere. None to be found. Because these are little 4 inchers and the 6 inchers are a little bit stronger than these. Why is there tape in there? And actually, I have a cream color I could have used too. Oh, okay. Good to know. I want it. There we go. Okay, we're going to go this way. Actually, I have the truck right down here. We could even, if we wanted, stick some coin on the bow. I think we'll do that. Getting it ready for the next holiday, and let's see. That's a pretty good size for him. All I'd have to do is round the beard and make the shoes. That might work. Alright. I don't have my hot glue plugged in, and I'm not going to mount this because I want to spray it. So we're just going to show it with a couple of coin, maybe here, one there, put 3 there. Let's do it like that. Or could even hang some ribbon down with a bunch of these dangling too. So let me just hold it up. But see, if you can get one of these locally, then you're not paying for shipping. And a $10 for a base, cut out like a shamrock, already painted, is really a good price. So, thank you. Yeah, I think that's simple enough. And like I said, he was sized to go on there. I even thought about putting him up a little higher, taking some orange ribbon and pressing the word welcome on it. I wanted to do welcome shenanigans welcome, and I never did find the right banner to use for that. But there's a little bit of a shine to this. That's why I want to go ahead and shine that up. And I think we're going to go ahead and do the glitter on the little pot of gold here and put his hand on there. So what do you think? And this kind of captures all the colors in here because you got the dark green, you've got the light green, and you've got the white. So, hey, Esther's on Facebook. Hello, friend. Where have you been? Or we could put even some of those on there too. Just a lot you could do with it. And like I said, it's a pretty good deal. And they still have them. Because I bought this last year and didn't get a chance to do it. Or we also have our lucky sign that we could put on there too. Or I could make a welcome sign, and the C in welcome is a horseshoe. I kind of like the lucky sign, and I think it would look really cute if it was orange. Thank you. Except this isn't going to work on the MDF. So, but I think that's what I'll do. I'll paint that lucky, and I think that would be cute after I find his hand. Thank you. Thank you, Rachel. Alright, guys. I'm going to head out. Go see what old man Wyatt's doing. Did we cut out on Facebook? Because I'm showing, or on YouTube, I'm showing no. I guess we didn't, because Judith's talking to me. But it looks like it's stalled. Oh well. We made it through. Wow, that's 2 for 2. I don't know, something's about to fail. Alright, you'll have a great evening. Stay safe, and thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate y'all.